starting to feel like fall here, and I am all about it. So I'm finally ready to start transitioning from my summer decor to fall. You will see in a little bit, I have already started playing around with some things. I haven't actually decorated anything yet, even though it kind of looks like it, because I've just been playing around, getting ideas, thinking about what I want to do. But I am going to start making the transition today. So right now I'm on my way to Trader Joe's to look for some flowers. I know exactly what I want. I'm intending to get sunflowers, but you know how that goes with me. We'll see when we get there what I actually end up with. When I got to the Trader Joe's shopping center, I got a little sidetracked because I realized that there is a Hallmark store in that shopping center that I've never been to, and I noticed that they had their fall decor out, so I decided to go in there and check it out. And then there is another really nice decor shop in the shopping center as well, and so I decided to go in there. So I'm gonna give you a little shop with me, mini little shop with me as part of this video, so I hope you enjoy. It's 2 days later and I'm just getting back to filming. I went to Trader Joe's and got my flowers the other day. I came home and put them in the vase, then had to go get the girls, and one thing led to another, and I didn't get to do all of my cleaning and decorating like I intended. And then things were busy yesterday, so I wasn't able to do it. So I'm back to filming today. So we're gonna be doing some cleaning. I'm gonna stick mostly to the living room today, and you can see I started a little bit on the mantle, kind of getting some ideas of what I'm gonna do. So I'll show you that in a minute. And I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of some other things. And yesterday I did go to the store and I picked up some apples and some pears. So I'm gonna be switching out my bowl where I always keep lemons and limes. During the fall, one of my favorite things to do is switch out to apples and pears, and it's like instant decor and it's all natural, and then we can eat it, so I love it. And you know, I have these plants that I picked up the other day, and so I'm liking those. They're still doing okay. It's starting to wilt a little bit, but the vases are not gonna work for, I think, what I have going on in the decor, so I'll probably end up changing those out. And then I did get out the girls some little toys that I think I had picked these up at Home Goods a while back. So yeah, this is a lot of fun. They were having fun with these the other day, but you know how it goes. When you give them new toys, then they get all excited, and at one point, Lacey started doing a little bit of resource guarding, which is not something we want to have happen. So I took them away from them. But you can see behind me, I'm playing with some ideas for the table. I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute and show you. And then in the kitchen, I've also got some tiered trays going. So again, this is not set in stone yet. I'm just playing around, trying to figure out what it is that I want to do. But I want to keep things cohesive with the colors. I always like to do that. And then I just put this together this morning, and I may change this up too, but I just thought it was cute. I just wanted something right here. So this is actually a Christmas little tea light candle holder, but I love it as a vase, and it's mercury glass. It works perfectly for fall as well. And then I picked these up at Hobby Lobby the other day. I may throw in a little clip from when I went to Hobby Lobby and show you some of the things that I found over there. I posted on Instagram. Hey guys, I'm at Hobby Lobby and I wanted to show you this beautiful charger. I love the tone of it. If you're doing a neutral decor this year, I think this would be so pretty. I love this combination. And then you could have your amber vases with some beautiful flowers. What a gorgeous, neutral, moody. I just think it would be so pretty. Okay guys, this is too funny. Can you tell that I like doing tables? They had these here. I love this as well. I'm not sure I like the black with that, but this would work really well with it too. I'm not sure, the white in here is a little stark, so it would look better actually if it was a cream, because this is more cream color. But if you could get a solid green or something with just this mixture of greens, maybe without the white. Okay, I just saw these. This I love, and they have it in a larger size as well. I'm not sure the price on that one. Let's see, this one is $15.99. And then I also love these amber vases. We're gonna get to some cleaning and a little bit of decorating. Oh, before we do, I will show you what I've been working on the mantle. So I pulled my amber vases, and then these iridescent pumpkins. I absolutely love these iridescent pumpkins. They are so pretty, and they do have a light, so when you turn them on at night, they are absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna work on this some more because I think I'm gonna add some stuff to it. I was playing around with these picks that I bought at Hobby Lobby the other day because I felt like when you look at this side with it's just these two stems, so it's, I don't know what these are called. We actually have a tree with them outside, and they are so pretty. And I found these at Home Goods a while back, and I love the color of these. And then this was something I had picked up last year at Hobby Lobby, and I'm not sure what they're called either, but I'll see if I can figure it out. And so I ended up getting some picks the other day, so I was just playing around with like adding some more picks into this, so you can see over here where I was kind of playing with that to kind of see if I like it. And that's what I do. I just like to play around with stuff, see if I like what's there, and if not, I'll go back because I think it's fine the way it is, but I thought it might just need a little something. So we'll see. That's one of the things we're going to work on today, but I'm mostly going to focus in the living room today. It is finally time to pick up the blankets. I think Lily's good with her potty training, so we're gonna pick up these blankets. I'm gonna clean everything up, and then we're gonna get to doing some decorating.
Smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wander?
duster just to pick up the dog hair and dust, but the tables need a good wiping down. So I'm gonna come back with my all-purpose cleaner and just spray them down and give them a good dusting with that. I like to do that every so often, at least once or twice a month. And then in between, I usually will just use my handheld duster to get the dust off.
So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind. When you left, I was so completely gone, but now I'm sure you were some of the best of things to find.
Normally, I would decorate the sofa table for fall, but this year with the puppies, I am not going to be decorating it. As it is, I'm afraid they're going to break my vases that are on there. They run around this living room and kitchen, dining room area, and they are so rough when they play. They bump into things, and I'm already scared. They try to climb on here. If you watched my last video, you saw that Lily climbs on the couch, and she's a couple of times actually climbed onto the top of this. Thank goodness I've caught her and been able to get her off, but that's why I'm not going to be putting anything on here for fall. I am going to be decorating my mantle, which I don't normally do much on the mantle for fall. And as you can see, I've had to remove my vases from in front of the fireplace where I normally would put some fall foliage. But like I said, they run around like crazy and they've already knocked those over a couple of times and I don't want them to break. I love those vases. So at some point when they get a little older, I'll be able to bring them back out. But for now, we're gonna leave it at that. So this year I am only decorating spots where I know the girls are not gonna get to it. I will be decorating the table, and then my kitchen countertops and stuff, I'll decorate a little bit more than what they already are. But I still don't like to go crazy on my countertops just because I like to have easy access to my countertops. And so I won't be doing a ton there, but I will do something just to bring in a little fall into those areas. And then up on the island, I'll be able to do fall like here where I have my sunflowers. So just bringing in little bits and pieces where I can. My decorating won't be to the level that it normally is this year, but you know what? That's okay because I love those little girls.
Makes me wonder why I can't get over you. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in.
Places we've lived, Bakersfield is definitely the dustiest place. And when we are opening and closing the doors all the time with the girls, it gets super dusty inside. So as I'm cleaning, you will just see the dust on these consoles, and it's really satisfying to do, but I had let it go a little bit too long, which is not like me. As I'm editing the video, I can just see the dust on the consoles, and I'm just thinking, well, hopefully it's as satisfying for you to watch as it was for me to actually dust it. And that's why you'll see me taking my handheld duster just to kind of get all of the dust off at first, and then I like to come back with the damp cloth on the consoles. I find that is the best way. A lot of times I'll just use a damp cloth, but when it has a lot of dust the way these did, then I will use my duster first just to pick up some of that dust before I start wiping it. Before I started cleaning, I put on this Fall is Coming playlist on YouTube, and it's on the channel Chill Station. I've been listening to several of their playlists lately, and I really enjoy this one. If you enjoy lo-fi and you want something with pretty background, then this is definitely a good playlist. The only thing I don't like about it is how they put the name and then all the little icons for social media and stuff on the screen, because I feel like that gets in the way, because part of the reason I like it is the pretty scenery, and it definitely has beautiful scenery, and I enjoy the motion of it, so it's not just a static picture. I just wish they didn't put all that on it. But anyway, if you're looking for something like that, this is definitely one that I would recommend.
Make your call loud and clear. I will listen patiently. How are you to know? How are you to know? It's all the things you do, and all the things I don't. Close your eyes.
This is what the mantle looks like now if I just leave it with these things. So again, I don't know what these are called. If y'all know, please tell me what these things are called. So these were from Hobby Lobby. I had 2 stems of this from last year, actually 4 stems. There's 2 on each side. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add any more, so the other day I went ahead and picked up 2 more of these, and these were $12, and they were 50% off for the fall decor, so that made them $6 a piece. And then these are the ones that I picked up at Home Goods, and they came in a set of 3 stems for $15, which I thought was an excellent deal for this. And again, I just used 4 of them on the mantle, so I put 2 on each side starting in the middle, and I just intertwined these 2 together, and you can see how they just kind of play off of each other, and then I just kind of fooled around with them and got them like I wanted. And when I was dusting, I didn't want to mess it up too much, so I didn't take the whole thing down, just left it. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with some of these picks, and I don't know if I'm going to use just one. I wasn't sure exactly what color that I wanted to use, so I'm going to go in with some of these and see, and I might combine them, or I might kind of stagger. I'm sorry, I'm not doing very well with the camera, but I might stagger them. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I thought the combination of these 3 together were actually kind of pretty. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, and I'll beef it up a little bit and see if I like it, and I may not like it, and I may take them all out and just leave it like it is. I also picked up some of these, but I don't know that I'm going to use them on the mantle, even though I think they might be pretty. But I think for the mantle, I'm going to stick with these others. I like the tones of these, and I'm wanting things to carry through with what I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna end up doing on the dining table. So that's sort of where I'm going with this. And then you can see how all of these colors are pulling in from the colors of the pillows. And this pillow was from Target. This is new this year. These others I already had, and I already had these 2 blankets, but I did pick up this blanket from Home Goods. I'm not sure the girls are gonna go crazy for this one, especially because it has the tassels on it, but I love the colors. I liked how it pulled all of the colors together. So we'll see what happens with the blankets. And no, that will not be staying like that, because the girls will go after that the minute they get in the house when I pick them up from daycare today. So I'll be doing something else with that. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some of this on the mantle, and we'll see how it comes out. Here's a close-up look at what I've got going on. I'm loving it. I think I do like it. I'm going to leave this in just like it is. I like that it's a little more airy and then a little bit thicker through the center. So you can see the difference between the 2 sides, and I definitely like it. So far I've ended up using 2 of each of the picks, and I'm just staggering. So I have the little pine cones, or whatever these are, I'm not sure what you call them, and then the white, and then the one with the yellow. And I just love the combination. I think it helps to flank it with the same color tones on each side, and then the white and green in the middle. I think it just looks so pretty. And I did fluff up all of them as much as I could, so that just gives it a little more body instead of just having them lay flat in there. But I may adjust because I don't know that I want it sticking out like quite that much. But I'm gonna go through and finish this side, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Here's the garland completed. I love the way it turned out. I may see about adding something else in the center here. I'm not sure. I could pull some of these other picks apart and just kind of stick them in there, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or just leave it. I do like how it looks right now, and I'm gonna figure out what I wanna put in my vases. I haven't decided yet if I want candles in it. I have a candle in this one. Or if I might want to try to put some florals in it and give it a little more height, maybe put some dried flowers or something. I don't know yet. What would you do? Would you put candles or dried flowers? We'll see what I end up with. And I may not decide today. I may end up sitting on that one and just think about it for a while, see what else I do, and then make a decision. I'm not sure if I'm gonna change out these vases or not. I like them. The only thing is, I know I'm not going with a lot of blue, but I think the iridescent pumpkins pull from the blue and then they just help tie everything together. So I may end up keeping them. I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna do, if I'll change it out or keep it, but I probably am gonna change out this. So I'm gonna go dig in my stash and see what I can find to put right here. This is what I've ended up with for now. I split apart the two blue pieces on the console tables just to kind of bring balance between everything. And then I brought in my amber pumpkins, which were from Target a couple of years ago, I think. And then my gold pumpkins, I think, just rounded it out. I'm not sure if I'll keep it that way, but I like it for now. And then my mantle, I decided for now just to go with the candles. And then I did end up adding in these green pumpkins that I found at Home Goods the other day. They are gorgeous. They're green, amber. It's just so pretty. And I think it just helped fill in that one little spot and just kind of tie everything together, because you have all of the same colors running throughout here. Just brought the green into these side pieces. And then this is a closer look at what I have over here. And I told you earlier, I'd give you a little sneak peek of what I was doing on the table. So I know I'm definitely going to be using these, and I'm working with a couple of different options for my place settings. I have some more stuff over here and here. So I don't know how it's going to end up, but we'll see. It's a couple days later. I've been editing my video and I realized that I did not mention what you may have noticed. There's been a drastic change to my hair. I will be talking about this. I'm going to make a video all about it, but I figured right now you might be more interested in fall. So I've got this video for you, and then I'm going to do some more fall decorating videos. I've got my table coming up. I think that's going to be the next one I do. I'm also going to do it's my tea bar, but I know a lot of you drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. So for me, it's a tea bar, but for you, it could be a coffee bar or any kind of beverage station that you want. I'm going to have that coming with some tiered trays. So I'm really excited about that video. So I've got more fall coming for you. And I'm also working on decluttering my house. So I'm going to have some decluttering videos coming up for you too. So if you want to see what's going on with my hair, find out all about that, see more fall decorating and some decluttering, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. So there's my girls there, right there. Lacey, mommy's trying to film. Mommy's trying to film. I don't think she cares, y'all. I don't think, you can't see Lily, she's down here. So Lacey's wanting to play. So what I'm saying is, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, and then if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That really does help me out. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. What are you doing? Are you interrupting Mom's video? Are you interrupting Mom's video because you want to play with sister? Are you playing with sister? Did you tell everybody how y'all like to bark at each other from the ottoman? So we like to go on each side of the ottoman and just bark. That's what we do. Is that what you do? Say, yep, that right there, that's what we do. Silly girls. Silly girls. Tell everybody bye. Say bye-bye.